Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading into the colony section yet again for another VPAC Attack. That's right, I was looking through the VPACs and I saw this is the first official VPAC map and I said, you know, I haven't done the first official VPAC map. Let's give it a go. I have loaded it up just to see what it's all about. Got a little bit of an initial plan that I want to see if this works because we do see all the pathing here. It does say system crash. Boop, boop, beep, bop, and that is all we know. We will be choosing the hard difficulty. Don't know how hard this is going to be. Am a little scared that it's going to be super long, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. This is the map. Looks very lovely. Very, very pretty. One thing I do want to turn on are the paths, just for the moment. So we are going to unhide the paths. So one thing to note is every area is sort of cut off from each other, but connected via the pylon network from basically this area forward, right? I mean, this area is connected. This area seems fairly well connected even with towers. But if we, for instance, if we get rid of this pylon, this whole area is gone. If we get rid of this pylon, this whole area is gone. Now, there's an M-rift in here. I haven't looked at all of the M-rifts. I think there's an M-rift over here. Yeah, there's an M-rift in there as well. So there are M-rifts, but areas such as if we get rid of this whole area loses power. Amazing, right? I mean, amazing. How can that go wrong? So I think we are going to be targeting these types of things. We do have power suppressors, which we will be wanting for power, of course. So let's get going. Let's rehide the paths because that is ugly as anything. And again, look at that evil M-rift. There's an evil M-rift over here. I think there's one over there. This does not have one, which is nice. This actually does not have an M-rift as well. So this might be a fairly good take if we can get behind it or something along those lines. We do have an emitter that is nullified. Huzzah! We have all the VPAC things. They all cost varied amounts of power. Let's get going to see what happens. So, I don't know where we're starting. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could do a little start after the start. So, super cool. System online. Creeper protocol. Override failure. Assessing. Mistakes learned. Analyzing assault zone. No virtue technology detected. They stand no chance. They have no hope. They shall only speculate that they have no chance of victory. I think that should be they should speculate they have a chance of victory. I'm not 100% sure. That makes sense to me. Beginning standard incursion setup procedure. 3 emitters available descending upon planet upon mission start. Okay, so we're getting 3 emitters. Lovely. That's even better than the one that we had. Although the enemy lacks any advanced tech, they have absorbers on their side. They also lack shield tech. Besides the precursor totems, so the TCML would be very useful here. They also seem to have inherited power suppressors, but they're few in number. This will be very simple incursion, search and destroy strategic targets for the lack of the enemy abilities say otherwise. Okay, and we are starting here. Fantastic. They have some planes. No one likes planes. But we're getting 3 emitters, so I'm okay with that. We're going to want some mesh. We're going to want a forge. I'm just going to, well, I would say toss one in here. If we're starting here, I'm assuming it's going to be here. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay, we're going to toss a forge over in this corner because, you know, we're going to want to forge some stuff. It'll just sort of passively do stuff. I don't want it in the fire. With the forge, we do also want some mesh. We are going to mesh up the world. There should be enough creep down, so let's just get the mesh because I want to be paused for a moment because I'm going to plan our first actual assault. That's right, first assault coming in. The mesh I want to go around, want to go all the way to the back. We're going to cover this in mesh too, why not? Try to avoid the planes, and I think that will be our meshdom for now. We will expand it in the future, but for now we just want it not in the path of the planes, of course. Why would, you know, let's keep our creep out of there, and let us go with you know what? Let's go with some launchers. I think some launchers will do indeed. So we are going to let the creep expand a little bit. We're going to go launcher. And we're going to go launcher. And we're going to go launcher. And launcher. And launcher. And that's right, a final launcher. The reason I did all the launchers and I did it like that was because clearly I want to have them staggered. That's right, we have staggered launchers, so when these fire, they should not fire out at once because I want this dead in one volley. I do not want that to take more than one volley, of course. So let's just see what happens. Let's spread our mesh because we can go around forward. There we go, we're going to spread mesh over here. And look at that staggering. Even if they can blow them up, I don't think there's really any way that they're getting through this. Look at this, boom, 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 boom. I did a couple extra booms because, you know, why not? But there we go. That is down. This is unpowered. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, one launcher is enough to survive. Because we're now moving on to blobs with 5 of them. That's right. We are moving on to blobs with 5. We are also going to hold our fire. And we are going to send all 5 right there. Because we're going after this Emrift. You know, we have position 1 done. So now we need position 2, right? So hopefully our launcher can hold it down. We may lose it. And I am a little scared of that. Definitely a little scared of that. But hopefully we can fire all our blobs at once. It looks like all 5 did fire at once, which is fantastic, because they have 1 sniper. And I am very much so hoping that we can overwhelm this 1 sniper with 5 blobs. I mean, look at that. 1 sniper. I mean, of course, we do have some things to get through, so we'll take a couple of volleys, but they should, again, all be firing at the same time. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It looks like he might be able to get through all 5. Ooh, we shall see in the next volley. The next volley is basically the telling volley, because pretty much all the stuff in the way is out of the way, and it's not being rebuilt because, you know, we destroyed it, so fantastic for us. So 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. And the sniper went down. Hey, there we go. Okay, okay. I got really scared that he was going to destroy the both. But with that sniper down, this volley coming in, that should be the Emrift. Oh, baby, oh, baby. And I think that essentially shuts down this world. That's right, we have essentially done it, right? I mean, oop, not skimmers. We want some spores. Now we are going to do my other favorite thing in the world, and that's be backdoor friends with people. That's right, backdoor friends are best, and, you know, we're just going to come in the back door. You know, they left it open, and we're just walking through. We shut down their power. We're just walking through their back door, and we're just going to take some land over here, you know? We have 3 power waiting in this corner. We have a beautiful, beautiful creeper spawner for us, or AC, you know, breeder. Clearly they can destroy a couple of these. But there we go. The creep is landing. And we're going to get rid of 2 of these, I think. Well, 2 sounds about right. And we're just going to toss down some emitters over here. That's right. Right here, you know? Just walking on in. And that should be it. This should... Yeah, there we go. The emission is on and running beautifully. So now, so long as that doesn't fall, which it hasn't yet, so I'm not super worried about it, we're in a pretty good spot. We are going to probably next work on getting this, because it's free power, right? I mean, we want power, so... Oh, I keep moving the wrong one. There we go. This should hopefully spread. Once it spreads down here, I'm going to try and put down an emitter. You know, I don't know if an emitter can fit down there. I kind of hope it can. But we shall see. Again, look at this. I mean, no power for them at all. If we can snag 1 more power just with these spores, I will be... Oh no, they can shoot... Oh, nope. They didn't get it. Lovely. Lovely. It's about half dead. If we can get this fully dead. Oh, it's happy day, happy day. Ooh, yeah. We're getting so much closer. Let's see. Can we get an emitter? Alright, so the emitter has to go down there. Beautiful. That was a little too tight. You know? Sometimes it's a little too tight back there, but, you know, we made it in. We made it in. Oh, okay, so this is going to take a couple of volleys, but for an extra power, I think it is worth it. Again, we do have our forge just forging away. I probably might want to move it to, like, over here where there's no planes or anything. I don't know. But look at this. This is now breeding for us. Oh, it's beautiful. This is always going to be a problem until we can, I guess, mesh it up, because if this ever gets rebuilt, this gets powered. We don't want that to get powered, of course, so clearly that's a problem. This is just winning, though. We're going to get the power over there. How is this doing? Is this ours yet? Can we do it? It's down to 1 freaking health. Ugh, but we do have another power. Did we get that? Oh, we got a power from destroying a thing. We are going to work over here, though, I think I want to take this area quite a bit. Now, how much of this I want to take, I don't quite know just yet, but I think we're going to need some more emission on the front side. This side will stabilize. Realistically, now that we've taken this, and once we take our power, I think I'm done with the back door for now. This seems a little too fortified right now with an M-Rift in a shield. We can't get through that shield easily. Once we pop it down, the M-Rift will fill it back up because the totem is activated. It's just not going to be very, very user-friendly. That being said, once we get 2 more power, it's just beautiful, right? I mean, come on, how can we go wrong with that? Let's just... Oh, I am in a deficit, turning everything off, of course. Ay. There we go. Power suppressor number 2 and 3 complete. Then we have power suppressor number over here done as well. So, since these can land, let's work on getting these friendos done. If we can kill off this mortar set, this should free up a lot of niceness. I am also going to try and mortar these. At least get down the... Actually, no. Do they have any snipers over here? I don't see any snipers. Oh, there's some snipers in there. Snipers everywhere. So there's snipers up there. That probably won't hit this. Snipers over here. There are snipers on the hill, so that might protect this. Okay, I was gonna see if we could blob it, and we might be able to blob it from like this side. So yeah, let's actually. What we need is what we always need, and that is the beautiful lure. Turn on. You should be deep enough. Come on, you can do it. Boop. There we go. Now that should attract the attention, at least of the super mortar. Or nobody? Yeah, this lure, even though the mortar can shoot past it, is in nobody's range. Okay, how about a lure over here? Is this a good lure? Will everything start shooting this now? There. Oh. Okay, we got the super mortar. Not the regular one, but there we go. We have taken out super mortar number uno. Going for super mortar number dos. May take a minute because we are using spores, but that's okay, that's okay. I'm quite okay with that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep 1 firing over here because, of course, it keeps them dead, right? Don't even let them rebuild. Look at that. We are taking the land by storm. And again, because we have this over here, even though there are no emitters over here, we're just holding this area. You know, this is just ours. So I'm happy with that. Alright, I need some transparent green. Let's see what we're doing. I think we can improve our meshitude. And you know what? We have officially taken this. Once this lands, we'll mesh it up. And we can, I'd say, reclaim. Come on, you can do it. You can land. There we go. Mesh up that pillar. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Now we'll move that. We'll kill off the other super mortar. That way we can reclaim our lure, which apparently regular mortars aren't necessarily firing into, which is fine. That's okay. Oh! They are kind of able to shoot it. Interesting. But luckily we're firing so many that it doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I didn't move that. That was supposed to move. No! So as you can see, they are able to destroy one, then they try, and they do get the second, but the third didn't even land. But we're firing 4 now, so it's fine. The 4th will land. They do have to recharge. Or maybe this is just a bad idea. What am I even doing? All four of you, just go to freaking blobs. What am I doing? Just do that. Just do that. Stop playing around. Stop messing around. Use your tools that you should be using. Don't be a fool about it. We will try and mesh up this hill. Hey, look, the blobs. They literally instantly worked. Oh my! who could have guessed that? Now, do we want to blob up this way? I mean, say we blob these three, right? Because I think this side is sort of the weaker side, because that side clearly has, you know, super unit, like the super group over there, problematically, of course. So we have our 4 blobs coming in. Will these make it? I don't know. Okay, so these did indeed. Unfortunately, that one just turned to goo because I probably should have just put them all on the last one and just let them blow up what they hit. That would have made a whole lot more sense. But that's okay. That's okay. Live and learn, and then get blobbing with it. So what's kind of cool with this is I think we can now start to go down the path, right? Maybe go like this. And still just keep the one... Actually, we can probably keep none like... Yeah, see, the beautiful thing is if they stay sort of on the same trajectory, they should just keep destroying it over and over. So we should be able to keep moving forward. Our goal, obviously, is to get to this breeder patch. Now, there is a multitude of things in our way, right? We have loads and loads of problems with that. But, that being said, we may be able to start this breeding and toss down a lure, right? So if we can get a lure in here, you know, maybe this is crazy. I don't know. I do want to get to the top. Let's see, how much power do we have? We have 1 emitter over here we can get rid of. Let's go. We have these 4. We have these 2. We have this. Oh, this lure is not doing us any good whatsoever. So, how do we rejigger this? Right there. Boom. You are now just going to be a gem. Because we are pushing up to the top because of our creep. We have nothing really shooting. Can we get an emitter at the top? I would love an emitter at the top. We always love emitters at the top, even though this is breeder terrain, not breeder terrain, absorber terrain. Just having an emitter up here, I mean, look at this. We can actually fill it up. We can move it along, and now we can move our train of blobs to say here, right? Because we have creep generation at the top. We no longer need this. We can destroy you. Can we even keep moving our generation? Do we have room for more? We do. Oh my, oh my. Oh, it's beautiful. Even though, again, it is on absorber terrain, the emitter is just producing. And this is going to flow down. It's going to give us... Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe this emitter is actually in a really bad spot. That is quite possible. So maybe that's not exactly the best right there. Let's untransparent the creep and see what's happening. So, this isn't doing terribly. Is the mesh not connecting up? Because I really want the mesh to be in the front. Send it forward, because again, if we can just make it so our blobs... I'm actually surprised the blobs... I guess they're traveling so far now. But you know what? That's okay. That is okay, because look at this. We have... Even if we get rid of this one, right? We have essentially taken a nice portion. And look, the creep is actually starting to get to the bottom. That's what we want to see, right? We can be moving over here, and this actually is... I don't know if it's pushing nicely. I don't know, but I'm like a little focused over here. And I know I get a little hyper-focused. I do apologize there. It is one of my foibles, if it were. But I think we made some pretty good progress up here. This is indeed... Ooh, that is breeding. If that is breeding, then we might be able to put a lure. Like, let me do Hopefully this lure works, because if this breeds and puts a lure there, that will potentially save a lot. Can we get... Oh, a field gen is too expensivo for us. Of course it is. Because field gens cost 2 in this mode. Will that turn on? I don't know if this is on, but I want to see if we can push this. Because if that does turn on... No, I don't think that's turning on because of the absorber terrain. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Is this too great for us? And I think the blobs are not doing their work anymore. Sorry, blobs. But you know what? Getting rid of these 3 will actually be a huge help to us as well. Look, that has turned on, which actually is helping very substantially now. Our mesh network can actually start to encompass things. Maybe we can move to the other side now, which actually would be pretty cool as well. The blobs are coming up. Gonna destroy some friends along the way. There we go. They do have much better sniper control on this left side, though. So I am a little paranoid of that. But we have a nice little pusher over on this side as well, I am sure. There we go. We can get a nice little pusher. Go on in. And, yeah, we should hopefully be able to take this. We might not actually even need this emitter up here any longer, because it really served its purpose. Again, the mesh up here is filled. So, with the mesh up here being filled, they probably can't build anything up there. Although that is a lot of absorber terrain. Nope, that was a mistake. Because they're... maybe. I don't know. But we have another emitter on this side, which again, just like the other side, look at this. We are making some progress. We have the center. We're working our way around the sides. Is there any place... It's so rocky. Actually, do they have much in the way of air defense? They do. They have 1, 2. 2 is a lot. It sounds weird, but 2 is actually quite a lot. So, problematically, you know, I was hoping to just drop some spores in. Let us see. Over here, maybe we start to shift, because we have taken a good portion of this. If we... Because that's there. Like, I would love to just be able to get 4 shots right there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to, unfortunately. Let's just see if any make it. Look at this. See, this is just pushed, which is really nice. As it should. I mean, we do have our pusher on that side. And let us get a new emitter up close and personal, which it's not. Oh, we actually did hit that. Interesting. Let's turn this on. That's what we're going to do. We are going to gain a new power, because we clearly want a new power. And we're going to activate this emitter, just so it can keep the pushing going. Because if that emitter turns on, we are in the good zone, so to speak. And we'll even toss down a new field gen up here, hopefully. Oh no, the field. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh no, there's too many. Never mind. That was terrible. So these need to turn on this emitter, if at all possible. That I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make it. This is definitely... I was not expecting this area to be so long of a take, but it's these absorbers. They absorb so freaking much. Oh, come on. That should have been on. Fine, we'll go for the power. Because something did land over here. which means I think only one missile can shoot it. Oh, we have 3 power because of what we have done. Fantastic, fantastic. 3 power is pretty huge, especially just in random pushing around the map, right? So it is getting enough power, unfortunately. Whew. I was not expecting this to be... We did choose hard. Oh, jeez. I need to stop these launchers. These launchers, honestly, I think they have served their purpose as well. I think we need to just get creep in where we need it to be, right? It seems to have dried up quite substantially. Our mesh network needs to be overflowing. And maybe this forge is not helping things. Again, I don't know how much creep the forge absorbs, but look, just by adding a few emitters, I mean, look at how things are just rising and rising. Actually, it's pretty incredible just to see it really, really flood like that. The forge, it's slowly going. Again, we just want creep to flow in. We want this to breed, which it is, thankfully. But we want to move forward. We want to be able to completely surround everything. And we're getting closer. It's getting better. But it's clearly not perfect, right? We have met... Actually, this mesh side might be pretty good too, just to move it into the front over here. How are we going to assault this? That is a story for once we eliminate the other side. And again, the problem is an M-Rift, right? We need to destroy that. Oh my, is that doable? Is that doable? Because I went for the power. Right? Which I think makes sense. But if we actually instead... Let's see. We don't want to mess with that. So we would want it to be... kind of like this. Is there a path? I guess up here. Because if we can go here... that might be what we need to shut this off. Now, if we shut this off, does that mean we can take it? I don't think so. Oh no! That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can destroy that, for sure. But they only have this one air defense here. Oh no, they have more over there. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay. And this is where the real beauty shines. They can no longer be firing on it nearly as well, and we just move one from each side to the totems, right? Did I not move one from... Yeah, I did. There we go. And this should, in essence, destroy their totems. Destroying their totems, eliminating the totem. Boom. Boom. Oh, this is it. Oh, so this is going to be so good. Oh, this felt so good. And this gives us loads of progress. Whew. Now, we can keep these down for a minute. Again, we're just going to let our creep move up at this point. We will go back to transparent because we are going to be moving some emitters for sure up into this area that we are now taking. I mean, look at this. We are going to be keeping this area. No questions asked. That's right. Oh, beautiful. Just take it. Just make it ours. Eliminate. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so now it doesn't even matter if they get these back. We have taken it, so fantastic. And with this, I think we can just go all 6 right here. And these 6 should. Now this is a should, but oh wait, no, it won't cut it off because the towers connect. Oh no, it doesn't even matter. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. So what can we take now, right? Pylon-wise, we would need to take out both of these pylons for that spot. Again, see, we've taken out the pylon, but they have the tower network, and I wasn't even thinking about the tower network. That was entirely my fault. So let's grab this power at long last. It's been long overdue, especially since we've taken this side of the equation. We can very easily take the power because they're not going to be shooting us from this side as well. So we do have that capability. And I guess we can surround this now. Now, how would we assault this is the question. Now, they do have... I mean, do we just do it the same way? I guess, right? That should work. Once we get this power, I think that's what we're going to do. We are just going to assault this with a lovely, lovely gain of launchers. You're going to use Spore at a location as well. And yeah, we're going for this M-Rift. We're just going to Spore it. I don't think they have enough air defense to stop us. Power-wise, it's down to about 3, so they are able to destroy a few. But as you can see, they are landing. Unfortunately, it is the absorber terrain, so it's not down too long. Plus, all the mortars and things like that. So it's not the fastest take in the world. I probably should just move them all to be a little bit more accurate. Boom. You're at 2. You're at 1. You're... Oh, that was so close. I think this volley will do it. It might take one more. I'll wait for one more. No, I'm not going to move it until it's destroyed. I always do that where I say, I'm going to wait for one more, and then it's definitely going to die. And then I move it, and then it doesn't die, and I feel like, you know, an asshole. So... and I don't want to feel like an asshole today. Here it comes. This would be the volley that I said I was going to move it on. And we got it. Okay, so it's not that bad. Would have been fine. We are now going to just eliminate this area because if we turn off this and fire all of our spores in here, they will be able to destroy things, but again, we are just going for the M-Rift. As long as the M-Rift is good, then we are good as well. We have loads of spores coming in. We're easily going to destroy the shield with our spore. And yes, they will repair it, but I do believe it stays stunned for a moment, and that stunning should be all we need. See, we you know, we're just keeping it down. All it needs, just a second on that M-Rift. M-Rifts have very little health. It's already down to 3 boobles of health. You know, 3 units worth. Unfortunately, they might be firing a little bit too simultaneously. So let's see, we need... See, that one's going to pop, but then, see, this whole bursting area. Boom. Shield, shield. Oh, 2, I think you're going to make it. Boom, boom. Fantastic. Oh, come on. You were doing so great for so long. I might need to spread them out a bit more again. Alright, the shield is up, which is good. Is it full health? Oh no, I think it is healing to full. Yeah, so this is interesting. We basically need a constant stream versus what we have. Interesting. I think just the way to do this is we are holding this. I am going to move the mesh network just to go up here, just so we don't lose it, so to speak. I don't want to just lose this area because we are removing so much creep. I'm just going to add a few more launchers, and hopefully they're staggered enough. I'll do 3 right there, because I do think these spores will work wonders. And again, if we take this area, I think we're going to have just a huge loading point. One thing, I mean, I do want to use the burst unit, but it takes 4 power, and and it doesn't go through shields, from what I recall. What it said, you know, because they said shields kind of stop it. So, fingers crossed. I only did 3 launchers. If we get a 4th, that will be fantastic. Just at a random time. Alright. You're gonna land. Fantastic. Boom. You destroyed the shield. You're gonna land. Oh, just do it. Oh no, you didn't! You hit the shield! The shield is down for so short. That's what's crazy. Okay, we got another landing while it was damaged. It was while it was damaged that it landed. That's what we need to see. I need this one to land. Boom. It's down to 2. We've got it to 2. Okay, you destroy, you land. Oh no, don't come back before... Oh, that shield. And what's crazy is, even though we hit it with like 3, it didn't take more damage. Oh, that's gonna be good. There we go, we did it. Oh, that was such a relief. Then they can't replenish the shield. They can't replenish their ammo. Whew. Whew. Alright, let's build up our creep in the area, of course. Get some emission going on. Hopefully. Holy moly, the creep is not high enough to just generate at all. Oh, there we go. Finally got that one on. I just want to get some creep up. We've taken this, which is huge. And one thing I want to test, because I did not. If we put down a SAM, we put it here. Reloading for 12 seconds. Will this shoot the planes? Because if it will, I should have done this way earlier. Because if it just destroys the planes forever, then that's okay. 2, 1, 0. It does! Oh my god! It takes 15 seconds, but we only need to kill the 4. Okay, so we'll kill those 4, then we'll kill these 4. Or 3. Right? Yeah, look at that. 1, 2. Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful! So cool. That is so cool. Again, it's a lot of power, but who cares? Like, once they're gone forever. See? Boom, we destroyed it. Yeah, you go, Sam. Unfortunately, the plane just left, but that's enough time for it to reload, which will get our 6 power back. And yeah, our surround is looking all the better. We'll toss down an emitter. How is this? This power for over here seems fine, right? Plus, that's all absorber. So, yeah, we're not going to be... They have multiple connections up there? Let us unhide paths. Huh. I mean, theoretically, if we could get this one pylon down, that would be pretty nutty. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I think with our spore technique, we will be able to get those. Do they have snipers? They do have snipers. They have one launcher. Oh, they have a launcher there, though. So they do have multiple launchers. Might not be able to do that nearly as well. But I'm feeling pretty okay with things. This SAM can now be moved. Destroy that. We'll move it up to the top. You know, maybe you're supposed to start with the SAM. Who knows? That would make sense, right? Start, destroy your 4 ships. And zap. Oh, it locks on and then it fires a missile. So that missile can get blocked by a shield. Interesting. So, the more you know. This is a very big learning experience for me. Very, very cool. We have all of this, and I guess I'll just keep emitting because again, I want to just get a bit of a backlog going. We have plenty of creep on the map that we can use, so armed off. Don't want that firing yet. Now you can fire. Nope. Nope. Wait for it. Woo. Okay, good. Wait, it's gonna fire on a bird? Wow, that is obnoxious. Yeah, get that shit. There we go. Yow. Beautiful. Okay. Just didn't want it to go into the shield. I want to just kill these off as fast as possible, but of course I don't want... I mean, I want the 6 power back. This 6 power is a lot of power. So armed on. Nope. Oh, got it. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Phew. Alright, there we go. So, what are we gonna do? We have... You know what? Let's test the super unit, right? The TCML. Let's grab 2 of them. These are supposed to be the big bad boys, right? So if we grab 2, let's see what they do. They take 2 minutes to spool up. Oh my, I forgot. I remember seeing that in the first VPAC that I did. I just completely forgot. It's been a while. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. But let's get just some more emission going on. More on the front lines. If they're not on the front, they're holding us back, so to speak. Fantastic. Let us take these. Not the nearest unit. Let's do it where I want you to fire. And do we want to just start working on this pack? Right? Maybe we do. Maybe we just say, let's go here and here. This might be pretty good. This might be pretty bad. I don't know. And let's see. I want to try and use some VPAC units. I've never really used them. The only thing I know is the field gen is really terrible in comparison to other field gens. So that's not a very good impression. I know. We missed one. Ah, oh, crap. How did I miss one? Alright, so we're going to need 6 power back. That's like all of my emitters. It's like all of my emitters. I guess I'll mesh up so I don't lose the progress that I made. Oh, it hurts. So limited on energy. Are these gonna fire yet? Come on. Alright, let's destroy this one last airship, right? Air. Sam, get down here. Takes you 15 seconds. How much time is left on these? Cause, oh, there we go. We got some firing. Zap! And... okay, it didn't destroy them right off the bat. I guess we're gonna just hone in our assaults on the units that are empowered. Because if we can just remove all the urns, I think that will also... I killed a bird. But we did kill the ship as well. So fantastic, fantastic. Just good to have that done. Alright, is that killing the earned units? There we go. And any more earned units? Yes, you. And I guess this mortar? Can we snipe that mortar back there? I don't know. I hope so. That would be kind of cool. So let us see. Actually, oh, we have our 6 energy back. Oh, thank God. Oh, do we? Look at how low our creep got because we removed all of our emitters. Oh, it hurts. Oddly enough, that would be a pretty good reason to have an advanced emitter. If this was just an advanced emitter, and then we did that exactly what we did, it probably wouldn't have been nearly as bad. Oh, I think we did get them, you know? So if we do you, we do you. These are pretty cool. I think 2 is a bit overkill, to be completely honest with you. Again, it's a lot. It's 4 energy is a lot, right? We need to be pushing. We need to get through. And 30 seconds per shot is steep. But I'm just curious, if these can permanently keep down these pylons, then this area is shut down, right? Can it permanently keep down a pylon? I doubt it, but I don't know. We'll watch this pylon, see if it gets rebuilt. If it does, which it's looking like, but maybe it's going to come in a second. No. Okay, so they can't keep down a single pylon. They still have about 4 seconds to fire. So it's firing now, and yeah, that was the one for the pylon. So it's not too much longer. It's probably 4 or 5 seconds. But just like that, that area now has no power, which is kind of cool. Not the most help at the moment. But that's okay, because we destroy one of these, and that gets us some emission, right? Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Just move on up, move on up. And then we can use this to actually do some disruption. So that, these two are a problem, right? And I want a launcher as well. See, that's the thing, like, I can fire and kill 2 of them, but I could also just have 4 blobs. Or 4 skimmers, or 4 XYZs, in essence, right? 4 emitters, 4 spores, for whatever. So it seems really good, but it also seems excessive. It is going to fire again, which is kind of nice. So, I don't know. I like it a lot. I think 4 power, for now, is excessive. I think if we were able to snipe, like, ultra units or something like that, I think I would be more on board. But for now, it seems a little bit on the weak side. How has that? Okay, it has. It was just a little bit. off the screen. So let us move this. Our Spore can hold down the fort. We'll move down to these two. The Spore can easily hold down the fort. So we're gonna, I guess that's how we're gonna use it. We're gonna use that as the sniping tool, and then the Spores is sort of backup. So Spore at a location, which will be here. Keep them down. The Spores keep them from rebuilding. That snipes the unit. Kind of like that plan. But this Spore is going to be in the location. Right there. That will get shot down very, very easily. For now. Actually, you know what, let's just get that up there as well. Just in case. Move it along. Grab a new locale. Toss down a new imitator. And now we need to work on this power, right? We are finally at the gates of hell. So we can move our emitters up. Toss down some transparency. Maybe I should do another egg go. Again, eggs are always fun to do, but this is definitely going to push in just that little bit. Oh, come on, that one turned on. That's okay. Oh wow, that even turned that power off, which is pretty fantastic. We're actually doing pretty decent with things. If we move this further down... Oh, come on. That one moved there. I think we can take just the whole top of this, which is great. Right? Now, the problem is we want to take that area over there. So we are going to do that. Maybe, because they are using... So... Oh, no, they're getting things rebuilt. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to toss 2 right there. We're going to shift our focus, because we do not care about that area any longer. We're going to shift it over here, because if we can turn the power off right here, I think that will be what we need. Because we can, in turn, really all I'm doing for this side is keeping this down, because it's just shooting our bulk of creep, right? So I very much want to be able to destroy this. Now we will need a lot of spores going this way. As you can see, this is still just what it is. With 2 launchers inside, we probably can overwhelm 2 launchers shortly. I want to hold this, and then maybe we can turn everything into launchers. The problem is, actually no, we can't, because those are totems. Totems suck. Oh my gosh, I hate totems so much. Alright, so we have destroyed it. So the question is, can a spore get through? Because if a spore can get through, then all we need is to tactical that one down there. And it doesn't look like a spore can get through. Now we aren't doing spores the best at the moment, of which I definitely want to put all of them on this. Which I think it is. No, it is not. They're all off by a teensy bit. So that is out of ammo. That's the plan. Did the main missile just... Oh, no. Okay, the main missile did destroy that bottom one. Good. And then the top one gets built, which is fine. But see, this one has not rebuilt its ammo because it has to go through another network. Packets were lost because of that. And that's basically our goal, right? This can't destroy them all. So if we can just keep this down, that means we can essentially shut down power for this area. Which we just did? No. Wow! The super missile wasn't enough to destroy a pylon. That's a shame. That's something that I was not expecting to see. I figured we would have, in that moment, shut down power here, but at the same time, who cares? I mean, they're holding us back really, really well. If I stash here... a 6,000 stash. Larger stashes take longer to activate. That is fine. Power is officially out. Okay. Can we get the creep in? Doubtful. Okay. 6,000 stash. This should be quadrupling, I believe, in the VPAC setting. So... is this going to actually start pushing for us? Maybe... I think we actually established that we can control the power of this zone. So that is amazing, right? So we now have power to the zone, which I think that means we can go back to... this can now go do its own thing, right? If this starts helping out yet again, over here... what? Stash placed. Active. Go? That took a long time to activate. I really want to use eggs, but that there's too many snipers around. Placing them too far back would work, I suppose. Oh, this is such a poor grind. That stash is just not working. It is not doing anything whatsoever. Let's get the eggs going on. Could have had them out there for a long time. We'll just turn up the speed. And what's amazing is this area has no power. We literally just can't move forward because of things that I can take care of with more floors. Push that. Is that all I really need? Just the mortar lures? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at me. The fool. The fool who has finally done it. Holy moly. Oh, they got one of them back. No! How? Oh. Alright. And now we'll grab that one. Oh, we were so close. All right. Your power is mine. We are holding it. I'm not moving anything until this area is completely destroyed. I can't believe we destroyed so much and they were able just to instantly take it back, but just by getting power. It's amazing. But that's what power does, you know? You need it, you want it, you got it, you get it. And it's ours. Come on. Oh, there it is. All the destruction. The beautiful destruction. And that's the super death knell once we get mesh on those spots. Whew. Okay, don't even need the launchers anymore. Fantastic. I mean, getting over here going to suck so much. So much. Alright, let's just build up our creep. Get it in here. Okay, is there no place to put an emitter over here? I just want to get my creep online. Wait, our mission isn't even enough? Wow. We are up to 30 eggs. I think 30 is a good number, by the way. I was keeping track of that. Let's just pop them all. We'll destroy this bad boy, see what this push can do. We'll untransparent the creep for a moment. And look at that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it was so beautiful while it lasted. But look at how... Like, it is making progress, but, I mean, whew, that is not the most in the world. It did refill a lot of creep in the area, though, which is fantastic. And if we can just get, like, this emitter... I just want some emitters in here. I mean, look at all the emitters we can place and just take over this entire zone. Right? Just give me these 3 emitters. Please. Please give me these 3 emitters. Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. I so believe. Oh, right. That's still firing at the same spot. That is entirely my fault. I need to move you. I'm gonna move you right there. Because this drops a lot of payload for a creep. So, with that in mind, it should turn these on. And then we can just take over the main area. We can take out these pylons. And if we take out these pylons, just taking out these towers means all of these shut off. I'm so happy for that. I mean, this is still doing some good job for diverting some of these, which is the problem. I want to move that lore as well, just so you are aware. I am aware of that lore. There we go. It's turned it on. Oh, you did such a good job, my friend. Oh, there we go. Now, please, I am going to even X-mesh and just say, don't put your creep into the mesh. These just expand. Please just expand. Just go where you want to go. I don't care. Just fill up the paths. Fill it up. Oh, so much is... Oh, look at it. We did it. And now we're on to the next problem. So, do we even care about this? I mean, this is just draining creep at a constant rate. It is so annoying. And the only thing we can do for it is take out this M-Rift. If we can take out this M-Rift, then we win. Now, how would we take out this M-Rift? I mean, there's one very simple way, right? $11? 11 sounds good to me. Destroy. I think 11 blobs sound pretty good for working their way into this M-Rift. We got them all? Do they not? Do they have that much sniper defense to take care of 11 blobs? Really? We got it. Oh, we got it. Oh, look at that. They did it. The squad did it. The reason I waited there was because we did need this pylon under control, this pylon network, because it would just have rebuilt itself or they would have still been getting energy. But we did it. The blobs have taken care of the top side. And now we need to figure out how to eliminate this side. Now there is some good generation of creep over here. That I definitely want, right? Where do we want this to fire, of course? So this is getting power from two places. One is here. And is there an air defense? There is. One missile launcher. Again, the infamous one missile launcher. So I think we can essentially do the same to this area that we did. Now, this area, clearly we can, right? Clearly we can. Not gonna happen. But that's okay. Because next things next is we are just going to fill up. We need to creep up, right? We need to build our creep. We need to expand. We need to just flood in. As we can see, we've taken this area fantastically. This lure is ours again. We're gonna snag a launcher. I mean, I'm just gonna put a launcher over here and take out these shields just because they're annoying me. Right, so just go out of location, just go right in the center-ish. That should hit all the shields eventually. So that is fantastic. Glorious, glorious days. Oh, I need to rework my thoughts. And again, right now, I literally just want to flood this area. Just get like this covered in creep. You know, just get creep everywhere. And that's why we will be repurposing all of these emitters. Is it time to see what a big guy can do? What are they? Bursters? What is a burster? I don't know. I want to know though, right? I'm sure you know, or many of you know. I know I do not know. So I'm very excited to see what a burster can do. Now, that being said, step one is still just creeper flood. Again, I just want this area covered. I want this AC out of here. Let's see, how's the spore doing? Well, the spore is kind of failing right now, strictly because I think there was a missile launcher that still had ammo. But look at that. Oh, the shields are going down, never to come back again. It's happy days, happy days. Yeah, so happy about that. Boom. Oh, that was actually the back one. I thought that would have been this left one. Interesting, interesting. The forge is still foraging, you know, still doing its thing. And I think we're just going to leave this one spore on that spot. Hopefully that will get us a power eventually. Yay! And look at that. We have flooded the area as we willed. We actually don't need this lure any longer. It was doing a great job, but again, just don't need it anymore. That being said, maybe we do. Oh, no. Is that going to work? Can this work? If we do a lure... Actually, what is an advanced lure? I don't know. I'm going to use one. We have the energy for it. Just toss... I think that targets more things, so probably don't even need an advanced lure. Doesn't even look like it's doing anything. Mortars, rocket launchers, fighters, and other such units. Rocket launchers? How do rocket launchers work on it? I don't know. But apparently I put it in such a place that not all of the things can fire upon it. So that is fine. We are going to put one there. We are going to re-emit in this area. Oh no, we can't. I was hoping to do like 3 emitters and a field gen and just push up in there. Unfortunately, that's not really capable given the circumstances, but that's okay. Launchers, we have some nice areas for launching them. We do have quite a few. We'll toss down maybe 5 or 6. These will all be spores at a location. And let us say we want 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And the last one, you know what? We'll just use that other one for now. Where are you actually shooting? You are shooting on the left one. That is a shame. Not a shame. We got the power from it. It got us the power. Glorious. You did such a good job, launcher in the back. I love you. I love you. I love you. And with you comes endless power killing capability. Look at that. They are not going to have enough for us, right? We want another one over there. I think this should be enough. Things should start to land. If we can take out this network, then all of these go out of power. We can move up, and then we can work on this. This area shouldn't be too bad because we are just going to mostly mortar lure it up. And yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good. Here we go. This is it. They're all coming down. Oh. Oh, they were able to get every single one. No. I'm flabbergasted that they got every single one. I thought we would have enough coming in. But apparently they have the defense, which is fine. Wait, there's 2 snipers. Jeez, 2 snipers. Alright. I think we haven't seen enough of the skimmer in a long, long time, right? How is this gonna fare? Look at the stunning. Now, do we have enough creeper generation to actually push in is the question, but look at that stunning. Oh, that instantly eliminated so much. Now, their death does not... They still fight in death. Honor the lovely, lovely units. But look at all the stunning. I think these skimmers are going to do some pretty solid work for us. They're going to keep it going. Oh wow, they actually were able to even destroy our super rocket. What is it? The TCML. Interesting. I wonder. We fire that here. Oh, does that work? Was I a fool? My thought process is if we fire this here, they can never rebuild. Because that should melt? Oh, is that not Melty Land? I thought that was Melty Land. Interesting. I am potentially confused. Oh, let me push this a little bit further back and just say, get it. Get in there, boys. Oh, this field gen. This field gen... Oh, it's so weak because of that. That makes sense. It was not able to activate because we didn't have the power. Okay, so that is... Oh, it is Melty Land. But I'm melting it enough that they can still build. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would drop all the way down and, you know, we would get to a position where this tower couldn't be built. Because if that were the case, that would be fantastic. Let's destroy their super units. Yeah, they can still build it. It still all connects up. Unfortunate. I am amazed that they are able to hold on this freaking well. They always amaze me. Alright, so what is this super unit, right? Is it time? I think it's time. Field generate. Field generate. What is a burst? If I put you there. 10 burst amount, 5 burst seconds, 5 burst radius. Okay. Is that good? What do you do? I know a lot of these things take a while to spool up. Does it need more creep? Burst in 6,0? Is that 6 minutes? Oh, a 10 minute delay. I forgot. I think I said that as well. So this is a 10-minute timer. Okay. Well, if we're going to have something with a 10-minute timer, we're going to need to really focus on that, right? Again, I don't feel like I have enough power to sustain and have something that's a 10-minute timer. As you notice, I mean, we even lost all of our progress that we had made because with the skimmers. So I don't feel comfortable with that at all. Not at all, honestly. I do feel comfortable with trying to go over here. I just want to see, does this field gen suck as much as I think it does? If I say go in there, will you go into the shield? Will you destroy everything in there? You will. Okay. Like, could I even get through? You know, make like a backdoor type thing. Maybe. Oh my gosh, is that what I should have done this entire time? We can't get a really good setting. But if we can mesh on... we can't mesh through because... Oh, we might be able to find a spot. I don't know. But we are getting into the base. Oh my god. The Ekdor friends are best! I knew it! I knew it! Oh. Oh, happy days. Yeah, that's all we needed to do. Once we were here, we could have ended it. Oh, I was such a fool. Look at that. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Is that everything? You know what? You friendo, you are for too much power. Because we are in the flatlands now. We are in the helpless flatlands of the backdoor friending. There is nothing that they can do at this point. All of their defenses are shattered. Oh, it feels... This feels dirty, and I love it. Oh, I can't believe I didn't just go through the shield earlier. you know, sometimes your brain just don't work good. What can I say? This is the end. The creep comes for thee, and then the power is shut off. Oh, look at this. Oh, whew. So, second run of this, I think would go substantially faster. I really like the start. Getting to over here, getting this. Once we get to here, it's just a simple take this out the same way that we did, and then just take this over here, because once we took this out relatively easily with a couple of spores. Don't even care about taking this out with like 10 blobs or so. Doesn't even matter, because we would never take this side. We just go straight for the base. That is all we got to do. So I definitely think I could have sped this up quite substantially. But you know what? I feel good about this. I feel good. This was the hard mode, so, you know, started with a lot less energy or whatever. I don't even know. Maybe we started with less urns or more urns or something. So that definitely was a hindrance as well. Bazinga. There we go. Completed. Whew. You know what? I was going to rift jump, but I think this deserves just to see the creep wave over all of this. Oh, it's going to happen. And you know what? It deserves it. Everything. Just run out of power, my friends. Oh, that's right. That is right. And there's your factory. No more. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes. Oh, it feels so good. Look at this area, giving us so much grief. Not anymore. We're gonna bust down the wall. And we're finally getting into their power supply. Oh, we have an excess power. How nice. Look at that. Let's pop that there. Eat the wall. And this is going to be a lot of AC that comes out. But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at all. Oh, the wall going down feels so good too. What's still firing? Who still has ammo? I hear you. It sounds like a sprayer. Oh no, it's these. How do you still power, my friends? Stop it. Oh, we're even taking the top. Look at that. Even the breeder, the ace, or the creep absorber can't stop us now. Did we take the back at least? Not yet. We still haven't taken the back. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, we're starting to, though. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's just waving over. The AC is trying. It has a breeding point. It wants us to stay away. Obviously, we're not gonna. I wonder. Field gen. Can we field gen over there faster? Whee! No? No field gen? This field gen does feel just substantially weaker than the standard one. Which is okay. Let's turn it off, which is fine. Back here, starting to die. We're taking it all over. Oh! Oh my, what am I thinking? Let's just destroy. Let's destroy the shields. The shields must die as well, right? Launchers. Let's go. Don't even care. 5 more? Why is there no space? 4, 5. Alright, spores at a location. Let's just get rid of this shield wall first. All going down. so nice. The last bastion is there, which is completely understandable. Oh, they still have some rocket launchers to defend. Of course they do. Of course they do. Oop. Get over here. Look at that, the shield's starting to fall. Fantastic. Ah, oh, the creep has won. It's actually kind of pretty with the transparent creep. And there we go. There are so many shields over here. All of the shields starting to go down. Over here, completely taken out. This area shall now fall to our transparent creep. Makes it all the better. They do still have a little bit in the way of anti-air. Not going to last very long, though, at all. And the AC... It's perfect timing, too. Look at this. The last shield is falling with the last bit of AC. It is perfect. It is serendipitous, I would say, is the term of the day. Serendipitous. We have our last power to get. Yay! We're going to get all the power on the map as well. Ooh, 2 power. Look at that. 2 power. Fantastic. Boop. There we have it. Everything is creep. There we go. Boom. That's the world. Whew. That was a ride. Let's get out of here. That was definitely a very, very rough one for me. Time-wise, definitely could have done better. I think definitely could have broken the hour for sure. Definitely not 25 minutes. So could have played better, but you know what? For the length that I am seeing, I feel pretty darn good. There we go. That has been the VPAC Tech Advantage. Definitely give it a go if you have. Let me know how you did. Play better than I did, because you know what? I saw it too late. Literally, we could have just taken a few areas and then gone straight for the base. And I think that's how we could do probably like a 40 to 50 minute one with that strategy. 25, oof, that is beautiful. So there's a couple of them on there, and hats off to you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. And you know what? Again, I appreciate it so much, all the support that I've had. Thank you again. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, and catch you next time. Take care.